Visibility is low and the approach is tricky. When you're scanning the horizon of the English language, two shapes look almost identical through the fog. One is specific, the other is inevitable. Tonight we are looking at a linguistic difference as thin as a layer of black ice, the difference between a memory and a season. Skybound grammar on the radar, in the winter versus in winter. Welcome aboard, aviators. I'm Emilia Barska and this is Aviation English by Revise Before Flight. This is Skybound grammar on the radar, where grammar isn't grounded. It climbs, bangs, and sometimes glides through the dark layers of the sky. Tonight I'm flying into a cold front of English usage, in the winter versus in winter. Two tiny phrases separated only by a single word, a crossroads between meteorology and language, in the winter versus in winter. Both are correct. Both survive every linguistic cold front, but they aren't twins, and the difference becomes beautifully clear when you look at them through the fogged windows of aviation. And before we descend, this rule applies to all seasons, in the summer, in summer, in the spring, in spring, and so on. But today we navigate the winter season, because the linguistic frost feels at home in our darker skies. Fasten your harness and follow me into the frost. In the winter, the specific season. Use this when you're talking about one particular winter, a specific year, a defined stretch of time. This version is definite, like filling a seasonal notum. It's more concrete, more grounded. It's a winter you can point to, a winter with a date, with logs, with footprints in the snow. A specific winter, a particular year, a defined season. A winter you can point to on a calendar, the winter of 2024, for example. It feels more personal, more grounded. I even found a real-world example in Mayday, air disaster, Delta Airlines Flight 191. The episode mentions in the summer, but the structure works exactly the same. The pinpoints a specific season. You will hear how definite article tightens the meaning, like a seatbelt before turbulence.
In the summer of 1991, NASA modified a Boeing 737 and went hunting for microbursts.
Here, a season isn't a concept, it's a scene, a memory, a story etched into a logbook. In winter, the general season. Use this when you mean winters in general, the season as a repeating phenomenon, a pattern, a climate, a habit of the world. It feels broader, more atmospheric. In winter, visibility fades fast. In winter, turbulence sharpens, the jet stream cuts across the sky like a cold blade. In winter, it's wide, atmospheric, unbound, the kind of phrase spoken by someone starting a meter after meter in a dimly lit briefing room. Final approach. And there you have it, aviators, a clear radar return on two tiny grammar points that drift through English like snow across runway. For worksheets, examples, and more skyborne grammar, set your heading towards revisebeforeflight.com. Until next time, keep your vocabulary sharp, your grammar on the radar, and your landing lights cutting through the winter dark. Clear sky, aviators, and keep your grammar sky high, even when the nights grow longest.